Hi, this is Rob Heppell from FuneralFuturist.com, and today I'm with Stan Stoberski. Stan, welcome to Funeral Gurus.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Stan, if you could introduce yourself, please, to the viewers.
Sure. I'm Stan Stoberski. I own funeral homes in Arizona, in the Phoenix area, in Peoria, Mirage, and then upstate Arizona, up in Prescott and Chino Valley.
Okay.
And
now, Stan, one thing that we were talking about earlier today, we're here at the Dignity Affiliate Summit, and we've been talking a lot about personalization and things like that. And you were saying that you do something, and I've heard it suggested many times, but you don't really hear it often practiced. So if you could maybe just elaborate on that and let us know some of the results.
What I was trying to explain to you previously was that we have cookies baked right in our lobby. My wife and I had come about the idea. We were out shopping for furniture, doing things, and it was kind of nice that they had cookies, and of a nice cookie, and there was a smell and aroma within the air of the furniture store, fine furniture store. And any time that you needed to take a break, you would go on up where the gal was making these cookies, have a cookie, have a cup of coffee, or have a soda, and have a water. Kept you on in there, and the mode had changed. It has done the same thing with the recognition to our families. When we know we have a family either coming in to making arrangements or there is a service, we put the cookies on to give that aroma in the area. While they're making their arrangements, they could go on out to take a break, have a cup of coffee, have a cookie, or bring it back with them and put them a little bit more at ease. It's given a lot of recognition to our funeral home for people on visitations to get that smell. And when children come on in, they know where the cookies are and they think of us. If nothing else, it's given us name recognition, and we want to go to the place where the cookies are. As they grow, we intend that they will stay with us, and we've received calls because of that notoriety. That's the funeral home that had those fine cookies for us. But you have to do a good job. It's not an inexpensive type of situation, but we get the professional ovens that the manufacturers will give through the distributor of the cookies, and then they will deliver them on out. And again, your cookies are a lot higher than your store cookies, but they're equal to what you would pay at a bakery, and they're done fresh there all the time. So it's a nice attribute to the company.
And now, so just getting started out, you kind of go about the source out the ovens through.
You source out the ovens through companies that will do this and provide their cookies, their dough to you that'll be already fixed. And there's several that you have to take. You have to have a freezer on premises or someplace that you can able to store them within your own kitchen or kitchen next door to bring them on in to keep them fresh. And your staff becomes a little bit of a baker, and they kind of get a kick out of it every once in a while. You know, that I'm basically Chef Boyardee for the day or whatever it might be. But it's exciting, and the only thing wrong about it, we put on a few more pounds at the funeral home now because everybody goes by and takes one of these cookies after they smell it. So,
it just sounds like it's a great idea because we realize that the families don't want to be there, and if that's something that just sets them at ease, just the smells are something that we don't really we don't really do a great job of imitating those and things like that, and that can kind of bring them back to when Mom used to bake the cookies, and those pleasant memories can instantly be recalled.
Well, and not only that, how many times have you heard you go into a funeral home, even though that might not be there, it smells like embalming fluid, it smells like this, or the flowers and that type of thing oversets things. What can you say negative about baking cookies?
Well, then they think, well, gee, the funeral home that I always go to smells like cookies. That must be yours, right?
Exactly.
Well, Stan, that's great. Thanks for sharing.
You're quite welcome.
You're a guru, and you're watching FuneralGurus.com.
Thank you very much. Thanks for doing a good job.
Great.